The sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
Hey there, doggy.
The sports page brought to you by the Nickley Group. They are Central Florida's #1 real estate team for a reason. If you want to buy or sell quickly, just call Nickley. Check them out, thenickley.com. You want to start with how did that taste? Clippers? You want to start with that?
We're all on the same page with that, dog.
Man, I'll tell you what, I was reading OrlandoMagic.com this morning. They called the Orlando Magic the Showtime Magic because they have become a run and gun, pace and space machine. Last night at the Kia Center, season best 41 fast break points. They win the game going away 129-101. That was the most fast break points they've had since February of 2000, 25 years ago. All right. And it's unbelievable how they've changed their style. Over the last 5 games, they've totaled 127 fast break points. That's the most in the NBA.
Hey, question.
During that stretch.
Isn't the coach name's Mosley, right?
Right, Jamal Mosley.
Yeah, anybody questioning him again now? Remember about 2 weeks ago, they're going, oh, we got to get rid of this guy. Shut up.
And by the way, without Paolo, we should mention.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, the Magic are playing a different style, and they're starting to play it really well. Did you see what they shot from 3 last night?
What was the percentage?
52% from 3-point range.
Take it. We'll take it.
52.9%. They had 32 assists. Again, they're just rolling right now. That's their 5th win in the last 6 games. So good for the Magic. Hopefully they can keep it going. I think they will, especially when they get Paolo back.
Oh, my God. Lights out at the F1 desk. We're
still up in Vegas.
Our F1 insider and expert, Taco Bob, to report on this weekend's race.
Still up in Vegas after a good night last night at the casinos. Now we check into the actual race. We're going Lando Norris. Normally I don't pick Orlando, but he has friends here in Orlando, so we're going Lando.
By the way, midnight Saturday night, if you want to watch that here on the East Coast.
Yeah, I think I saw maybe even 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Enjoy that.
Speaking of Vegas, you remember CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens, the 2 receivers for the Cowboys who missed the opening series of last week's game against the Raiders?
That's why, isn't it?
Yeah, they were out late in Vegas and they missed curfew. That's why they were benched for one series.
Jeez,
and then came in and kicked ass.
Yeah, an SEC type of penalty right there.
Right.
You were suspended for 1 series.
Right.
What about Josh Allen last night? Just getting hammered by the Texans. Sacked a career high 8 times last night. 23-19. The Texans beat the Buffalo Bills last night. The Bills almost came back and won, although Allen threw an interception with 24 seconds
right at the
left
end there
in the game at the Houston 9. But, man, Houston's defense just hammered him last night. They knocked him down in the first half, and he was down for a while. And then he got back up and, walked slowly off the field and came back into the game. But,
I have that Texans defense, dog.
You can't, and by the way, you can't stop the great Davis Mills, the backup quarterback of the Texans. I think he's won 3 in a row now. So, yeah,
go figure.
Some good NFL games this weekend. This isn't a good game, but my Jags take on Arizona. That should be another win for the Jaguars. By the way, the Colts take on the Chiefs this weekend. If the Colts lose and the Jags win, the Jags only a game behind in that division. So I'm hoping that happens. Philadelphia at Dallas, the Buccaneers and the Rams play. What is that? That's a Sunday night game.
Yeah.
The Buccaneers and the Rams. Chris Collinsworth, by the way, 500th career game he's going to broadcast when he broadcasts the Buccaneers-Rams game. So good for him. Colts, Chiefs, I mentioned. I know you're looking forward to the Cleveland-Vegas game. Stuart Sanders getting his first start.
He might be in Josh Allen sack territory with Max Crosby breathing down his neck.
No question. Although Max Crosby showed up on the injury report yesterday, the New England-Cincinnati game is suddenly intriguing because Joe Burrow might actually play in that game.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we'll see what happens in that game. So that's the I mentioned Philadelphia, Dallas. So yeah. College football, your UCF Knights' last home game against Oklahoma State, which is the Oklahoma State might be the worst team in the Power Four. They're 1-9. They haven't won since the season opener against an FCS team. So UCF, as mediocre as their season has been, they should win this game.
Although, and we're going to talk more to Mark Daniels when we huddle up with him to talk specifically college football later. UCF's injuries are
banged up.
Oh, yeah. Good Lord.
Yeah, they are banged up. But again, this is the team they're playing. They should still be able to beat them. UCF's favored by, I don't even know what they're favored by. Don't have that.
I don't know how you'd even come up with a line on that game, to be honest with you.
Hey, I tell you what, the thing that matters, weather's going to be beautiful, and it is a 4:00 game. So you tailgaters, be careful, but have a blast out there.
Don't forget, we're having college football watch party at Kiwis with Surfside tomorrow. Kiwis in Altamont Springs there from 2 to 4. I will have Earth Day birthday tickets.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. By the way, FSU's playing tonight in college football. They're playing they're playing NC State on the road. The Gators play Tennessee at the Swamp on Saturday. They're going to honor Urban Meyer at the game. And Miami takes on Virginia Tech. Of course, Miami has to win that game. They have to win their remaining games to even have an outside chance at the college football playoff. So.
Lightning get a 2-1 overtime win against Edmonton last night, Dog, and I think we got most of it in here this morning. So have a fantastic weekend. Are you going anywhere to cover anything this weekend, or you staying put here locally?
I'm going to go watch that big UCF Oklahoma State game at the Bounce House tomorrow.
All right. You can catch Mike's show weekday afternoons at 3 on FM 96.9 The Game with Brandon Kravitz. It is called Game On.
Happy birthday to the great Lonnie Jordan of the band War. Cisco Kid was a friend of mine.
Oh, God.
Lynch and Taco. On demand. Download the iHeartRadio app.
All right, Mills Air. Yes.